Hello everybody, and thank you for coming by the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the Phyrexia All Will Be One Complete Edition Bundle. I've also brought out a regular Phyrexia All Will Be One bundle to do a little bit of comparing and contrasting before we go ahead and just open it up. So let's go ahead and check out the difference between the boxes. In the Complete Edition, you get 20 traditional Phyrexian foils, along with 20 traditional Paranorma full art foils, whereas in the original bundle, you get 20 traditional foils and 20 regular basic lands. There is an absence of a die in the Complete Edition that we do get in the regular bundle. There are going to be 12 of the set boosters in the Complete Edition, as there are only 8 in the regular bundle. The primary card that we'll be getting out of this set for the Complete Edition is a Phyrexian language version of Phyrexian Arena. And the card that we'll get in the regular bundle is an alternative art traditional foil, Karuminox, the Rat King. And then, of course, the boxes will be different. Once you're open, your storage box will be different. And there's also a difference in the plus content on here. For the Complete Edition, we will be receiving 2 mythic oil slick raised foil cards and 10 oil slick raised lands. And in the bundle, we get 2 reference cards. So now that we've seen what's going to be coming inside the box and what to expect, let's go ahead and open them up, take a look at all the alternative art lands, the Phyrexian language altar, and our oil slick cards. Then we'll open up the packs and just see kind of what we got out of this box overall. So without further ado, let's go ahead, open it up, take a look at our Phyrexian foil lands and our oil slick lands and see what all else we got in this box. First thing we notice is a alternative art page for Elish Norn, which is pretty cool to see. I like seeing the alternative art styles and different things that are available. So to move on, this is the foil box that you'll end up having for storage. And then get inside. Like always, we got the little divider that also holds our little punch sheets and our tokens that they include with basically everything. So put that aside for later. And here are all our set boosters. Here is our pack for the Complete Edition. I believe that'll have all of our oil slick stuff in it. And then we have our 2 separate packs. As always, there's a divider in the box, which is nice. Scoot all of these down, get everything in frame. Okay, so I think the way we're going to do this is we're going to go ahead and go through our clear packs first, see what we got in those. Then we'll move on to the Complete Edition pack, see what's in that, and then we will open the set boosters after and go from there. So we'll start with this one. This is most likely our lands. Has, well, planes on top. So this is probably just our land pack. But let's go ahead and see if there's anything really interesting in it. So the first land we got in the pack is a plains, and we have 4 of those. And then we have 4 islands, 4 swamps, 4 mountain, and 4 forests. So that pack was all land, all standard foil land. Moving on to our second pack. This should be our Phyrexian Arena. And then we have a Phyrexian Plains, where we have 4 of those. 4 Phyrexian Islands. 4 Phyrexian Swamps. Mountains, and plains. So that covers the lands and the box topper card. So next we'll do the complete edition pack, which I think this is going to be the cool one with all the oil slicks. So let's go ahead and open it up. I'm excited to see what's actually in here. Okay. And there we go. These might be better to get a different camera angle on. Here is the oil-stained mountains. Here are the oil-stained forests. The oil-stained swamps. The oil-stained islands. And the oil-stained plains. And then our first mythic is the Sword of Forge and Frontier. And we have Drivnod Carnage Dominus as our other one. So the next thing to do will be to open up our set boosters and see what kind of cards we get out of those. So let's go ahead, open up the set boosters and see what we got in those. Zoom out just a little bit. So let's go ahead and see what we got in pack one. Here is our art card. We have a Phyrexian forest for our land. Quicksilver Fisher. Sky Scythe Engulfer. Titanic Growth. Necrogen Communion. Cankerbloom. Voidwing Hybrid. Tainted Observer. Bladed Ambassador. And our rare is Goliath Hatchery. Norn's Wellspring. Maze Skullbomb. And a Johnny Strength of the Pride. Awesome. I feel like that was a good pack one. Hopefully the rest of them are like this. So, moving on to pack two. Here's our art card. Then we have a foil island. Ichor Synthesizer. Mesmerizing Doze. Sawblade Scamp. Neri's Sacrifice. Tyvar's Stand. Against All Odds. Shieldred's Edict. Quicksilver Fisher. Bone Picker Scourge. Myrix. Exuberant Fusling. And then our token is a Phyrexian Mite. Moving on to the third pack. And here is our art card. And then we have our island. Eye of Malactor. Malactor's Watcher. Chrome Prowler. Serum Snare. Font of Progress. Transplant Theorist. Atmosphere Surgeon. Cankerbloom. Serum Sovereign. Malactor. And Feed the Infection. With our token being a rebel. And we have a Phyrexian mountain, blight belly rat, infectious inquiry, a corpse bit basilisk, gulping scrap trap, cacophony scamp, exuberant fuseling, charforger, blight belly rat, necrogen rot priest, the monumental facade, sea chrome coast, with a poison counter as our token. Here's our art card. We have a Phyrexian forest, complete devotion, molten rebuke, planar disruption, hazardous blast, exuberant fuseling, charforger, magmatic sprinter, Urbrask's anointer, bone picker scourge, the mycosynth gardens, terramorphic expanse, and our token is a Phyrexian horror. So here's our art card. Start off with a plains, mandible justiciar, orthodoxy enforcer, basilica shepherd, magmatic sprinter, Urbrask's anointer, churning reservoir, rust vine cultivator, sinew dancer, Urbrask's anointer, unctus grand matect, and then vanish into eternity is our foil. And then we have a Phyrexian goblin as our token. So that was the first 6. So we are halfway through. Let's go ahead and start the 7th. Here's our art card. We have a swamp, a mire custodian, a Phyrexian atlas, vanish into eternity, bring the ending, Tomio's logbook, necrogen rot priest, necrogen communion, cankerbloom, furnace punisher, vindictive flame stoker, escaped experiment, and our token is a Phyrexian golem. We have Duelist of Deep Faith, Basilica Skullbomb, Zealot's Conviction, Duelist of Deep Faith, Meyer Kinsmith, Rebel Salvo, Resistance Reunited, Awaken the Sleeper, Rustvine Cultivator, Argentum Masticore, Hazardous Blast, and our token is a Phyrexian Golem. Here's your art card. We're starting out with a Phyrexian Swamp, Blade Graft Aspirant, Aspirant's Ascent, Free from Flesh, Offer Immortality, Resistance Reunited, Awaken the Sleeper, Tamiyo's Immobilizer, Sawblade Scamp, Kaido, Darsing Shadow. We have Evolved Spinederm, Blightbelly Rat, and then our token is a Phyrexian Mite. Here's our art card. Starting it off with an island. And then we have Rustvine Cultivator, Axiom Engraver, Oil Gorger Troll, Prophetic Prism, Glistener Seer, Bladed Ambassador, Annex Sentry, Distorted Curiosity, Sinew Dancer, Tekuthel, Inquirer Dominus, Drown in Ichor, and Kite Shield. We're on our second to last pack now. Only one more to go after this. Our art card, and starting off with a Phyrexian Mountain. And Thrill of Possibility. Prologue of Phyrexia. Meldweb Curator, Volt Charge, Tamiyo's Immobilizer, Tamiyo's Logbook, Thrumming Bird, Necrogen Rot Priest, Blightbelly Rat. So we got something good coming up. Blue Sun's Twilight. And then we got Koth, Fire of Resistance. And then a minigame card. Forgot they added those in there. And then here we go. Our last pack. So let's see if we pull anything good out of it. is your art card out of this one. Last two have been the foil signed. We have a standard full art mountain. Stinging Hive Master. Incisor Glider. Bone Picker Scourge. Fleshless Gladiator. Prosthetic Injector. Reject Imperfection. Vivisection Evangelist. Apostle of Innovation. Sawblade Scamp. Bloated Contaminator. Slaughter Stinger. And Gold Spawn Dragon. Okay. So this has been a look at and walkthrough for the Phyrexia All Will Be One Complete Edition bundle. Let me know if you liked the video, if you liked the content. Leave a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't like it. But anyways, thanks for watching.